Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Yellow. Picking up where we left off last time. And we need to go do some side stuff before dealing with Koga, or at least that's how I usually go about things. Because Mr. Balba here, or the Game Warden, well, we can't exactly understand what he's saying, so we need to go find stuff for him. Also, there's this big boulder in the way, blocking, I think that's a rare candy, but Pokemon photos and fossils. Alright. And normally people just use the Cut HM to go past all these trees that are here, but you don't have to. You can literally just walk around on this side and walk around over on this side. There's the mark for this section. And going around that gets us up here to the Safari Zone proper. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just $500, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Sure thing. That'll be $500, please. You only use special Pokeballs here. 30 Safari Balls. We'll call you in the PA when time runs out. Or when you run out of Safari Balls. Which, I don't know how they know when you run out of Safari Balls unless they're just keeping track of ones you have. But anyway. We'll try to capture some new Pokemon while we're here. It's cute. Not that we really need one. The only Pokemon that comes here that would be arguably useful would be either Tauros or Scyther. Maybe Kangaskhan if we'd rather use that versus Tauros, but all those Pokemon have really high physical attack stats, which just round out nicely. Scyther we could teach to cut and just straight up replace Sandshrew at this point. And that's really about it. Having a high physical attacker will just blow through Sabrina way faster than anything else. That's the main reason to catch one, but because all of our actual like TM uses and things like that, or HM uses, are covered, as well as any type disadvantage we'll run into as well. We'll just run from that. And there's tons of goodies just sort of sprinkled around the Safari Zone. Various vitamins, TMs that could be useful, but yeah, I always found them to be rather useless. Full Restore. I think that's the first one we ever run into around here. Oh, Cubone. If we run into a second one of those, we might trade it for the Machamp from the girl in the underground passage to between Cerulean and Viridian. Or not Viridian, Vermilion. Cubone, no. I don't usually nickname my Pokemon either. I'm pretty sure I said that near the beginning, but I shall repeat it since it's been, what, this will be, so 16, 17, something like that. I haven't been keeping particular track with what episodes are what, mostly just labeling them as such when I upload them to YouTube, so. Yeah, bunch of executes, usually pretty good few ride-ons as well, but we haven't ran into those. Generally speaking, this is where you would want to catch them when, or where you'd want to catch them when you're looking for them. They're easier to find here. Okay, there's another Cubone. So. the 19 one was easy enough to catch. This one never want to. Come on. And a ring away. Okay. Well, thank you for wasting our safari balls. So. PM40. What's that one do? Spell Bash? Eh. No. Powerful move, but it takes 2 turns and it doesn't let the Pokemon, like, hide itself or anything like that. And give it to Nidoking, boost his physical attack. His performance the past few battles was a little lackluster, so. Don't need to worry about you since we already caught one. Oh hey, Kangaskhan. Bait. Damn it. Throw a rock at it. And it ran away. Okay. Alright. And let's see. There's the Warden's gold teeth. That's what we need to get the Strength HM. 32, which one is that? Double team, okay. No, we're not going to teach that to anyone, but we can just trash it. Oh, revive, okay. Because, yeah, I found 3 of the Moonstones already. That's in this game. The last one should be in the mansion. Finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one won our campaign prize. Congratulations, you've won. Doesn't make me wonder where Gary gets his copy of HM3. So, teach Surf to the Pokemon. Yeah, just teach it to Wartortle. Nidoking can learn it, and I know for a fact Snorlax can learn it if we had caught one of those. So, make room for Surf, yes, which move should be forgotten. Water Gun, because it's the weakest move I have. Alright, Wartortle / Blastoise is pretty set up for what we want it to do for the rest of the game. Let's see. We'll just wander around, try to find some Pokemon to capture. I think... No, I can't go down this way. There's some section I can get to that has Scythers and whatnot. At least I believe so, that I can get to from here. I wonder what Pikachu has to say. Nah, it's just happy. Okay. I've never actually talked to Pikachu in the Safari Zone. I was curious if it had any, like, unique reaction or whatnot. Alright. I think this is the area where I can find some Scythers if I want one. Which I kind of do, but I'm not going to throw a fit if I don't catch one. Max drive. Those are nice to have. Damn it. Alright, ran out of time. Get a good haul, come again. Okay. Alright, well, we'll gotta sell both of those useless TMs that I picked up. Let's see. I don't remember what 21 or 20 does. What's this one? Mega Drain, okay, yeah. I don't have anything that can really learn that at the moment, though, so we'll just toss that. Rage, yeah. Don't keep the purple up, so. Yeah, go ahead. Who needs it, though? That's a trick question. I know who needs it. Kadabra needs it. Raise that physical defense. Normally I try to get Pokemon to specialize in their already good stats, but no. For the defensive ones, you need to give them to whoever has the lowest, and physical defense, that is Kadabra without even like a second thought, so. This way. Here's your gold teeth, sir. One popped in his teeth. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word I said. Couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. HM4. HM4 teaches strength. Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of the battle. Oh yes. Did you find the secret house in the Safari Zone? If you did, you win an HM. Here it's the rare Surf HM. It is, and I already got that one. So let's see. HM4. Teach strength. And pretty much everyone on the team can learn, aside from these three. Kadabra because he's physically weak. Pikachu because it's small. Hero because it has to fly. I guess it could, like, maybe nudge it with its head, but its neck's a little too scrawny for that, realistically. But we will be teaching it to Nidoking. We'll make room for strength, yes. We'll get rid of Horn Attack. Alright. Alright. There's our candy. And that really does it for side shenanigans here in Fuchsia City. There isn't really much else to do other than the gym battles of the Safari Zone. Don't want to waste more time in the Safari Zone. Why not? See if we can't get around to catching some more Pokemon that would be more useful on the team. Okay, so there's no thing on this area. I'd have to use Surf to get up further than this, because I don't think, yeah. And Warden can't use Surf yet, since I don't have the 5th gym badge. Yeah, then new badge required. So, I'll have to go around the long way to get to the area that I was, but shouldn't be too bad getting back around over there. max potion. Need a Reno, but I already got one of those as well. It's not this area, it's the one over. Yeah, it's down this way. Should be this area right here, I think. Where all the like rare and good people hanging out. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty common thing here. Tangle. Never actually bothered to raise a Tangle. I'm not huge into grass type in general, but Tangle being the only pure grass type in this generation was never really a super good use of your training time, I don't think. Unless you maybe just give it tons of carbos and boost its speed a lot. That way you can do the wrap loop, I guess. But that's kind of a lame, boring way to deal with Pokemon, I personally think. I'm not one for stretching out the length of a Pokemon battle. It's just kind of wasting time at that point. Pinsir. I don't really like Pinsir. Never really had a good moveset. But might not be a bad idea to catch one. Give us some extra options, I guess. Assuming I can actually catch stuff in this area, and it just doesn't run away. Uh-oh. I think the audio got a little chunky there for a second. Oh my god. Go away. Hopefully that'll keep it away for a while. No. There we go. Damn it. Fire game is over. No, I didn't get a good haul. We'll try one more time just to see if I can't actually catch what I'm looking for. It's something worth actually catching in here. Not my luck, I probably won't. But you never know. Hmm. Come on, get in the ball. And it ran away. Okay. And it ran away as well. Awesome. This isn't going to be a repeat of the previous time, is it? Damn it. Jeez, a Marowak, okay. Can I catch that then? Hey, we got something at least. Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its bone club, has grown more vicious over the ages. Now another one. Jeez. Oh, we already caught one. Don't need another one. Jeez, okay. Clearly pissed off I captured that one. Maybe if I piss it off, it'll... Nope. Okay. I think I'm almost out of time here. It's over in here. Yeah, this is just the other part of the front area where you need surf to get into. Nidoran everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Time's up. Yeah, I got a Marowak. That's fine. Wonderful waste of $1,500. Alright. Well. Anyway, we'll call this episode here. And once I get back to the Pokemon Center, we'll heal up and we'll battle Koga next time and continue on that way. So, till then, hope you all have a good day, stay safe, and until then, we'll see you then. Later.